Whew. Hey guys, we're back. More Tales of Symphonia. Before we go on though, I gotta show you guys something. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hang on, let me stand up. The Ultimate Final Fantasy XIV Cookbook. It's got great things in here. Actual food from the game. Sky Builder Stew, Paul Senin, Walnut Bread, Ishgardian Muffins, Step Salad, Papato Salad, Jerked Jamel, Lemon Waffles. It's got almond cream croissants, the Minstrel's Ballad almond cream croissants, there is bacon bread. Bacon bread is in this. Alright, let's go. Anyway, I picked that up a while ago and completely forgot about it. It came in the mail on Sunday. What the heck?
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Ranch.
Why does he walk like that?
That's Lord Magnius, vermin.
Did you just snap that guy's neck?
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
I'm confused at how the laws in this world work.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Desians must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman. If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
No!
You disgusting little vermin!
Why is he walking
Stop
like that?
right there!
Ugh.
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Isalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Wait, there's 73 wanted criminals?
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere. This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Get them!
What? Why are you standing there letting him cast? What is that cast animation?
Amateurs.
Hey, Vector.
Damn it! You worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first!
That was stupid.
No!
What the?
That woman might still be dead, actually.
Ugh.
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked just like Ysalia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Jesus.
Lloyd, that's insanity.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The Savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless. But I'll help since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Wouldn't be the first
Damn
chosen to
little-
die.
Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
Did this guy just bitch out?
How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
Oh no. We're all dead, guys. Why did I talk powders on there?
That was just warming up.
What a bitch, he just fucked off.
Thank you.
Oh shit, she lived.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well? My husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Desians. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns. That's also the reason why I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency. To help support our item shop. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Chocolat, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen, but Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma, even this time. It wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
I understand, but I still think Martel exists.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Why does Colette's voice sound so...
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe. Anyway, I better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
So, it sounds like she's saying, not Asgard, but Asgard?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
In case you guys don't know, hang on. Those fakers are totally copying us. I suppose that would make their ignoble leader Lloyd. Yeah, he's just like him. And that girl would be Colette, and the magic user would be me. And then the one that looks like a big ape is... Genius? No, it's gotta be Kratos. Anyway. Anal bum cover. Yeah, so guys, can I see the name of the shop? Yeah, so look at the name of the shop. Welcome to the item shop, Marbles. Marble was the one who founded this shop, right? Marble is also the name of the old woman that Lloyd and Genius tried to save at the Human Ranch. Oh, okay. Jeremy founded it. Damn those Desians! Why do they do such horrible things? But I'm glad nothing really bad happened to the cacao or the people of the city. Guys, as things stand now, do you think they'll attack Palmacosta again? Yeah, I've been thinking about that myself. If this turns into another Acelia. You knew that when you saved Cacao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake? Palmacosta has a militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time. Even still, maybe I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolat and Cacao and everyone were grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. I like these little skits. I'm pretty sure they do get voiced in later games. They may be voiced in Japanese, but I don't want to set the game to Japanese, so... That doesn't help me as I don't understand Japanese. Just want to check and see if there's anything, like, here. Actually, the leader of the church. Oh, hey there. I see you're not talking to me again. Greetings and welcome. Oh, that's it? That's all you have to say? Ah, fuck you too, bud. Yeah, guys, get in that boss fight. That vector. Mira, that oh no sounded so unimpressed. I love it. Chosen one, please be careful. Give me your statue. It's interesting that the churches in this are like Christian-based faiths as far as I can see the allegories being, but the churches themselves are like mosques. Do you know Hakanisha Peak? I'm sure you do. No, you know about it, right? I'm sure you do. I can tell. Is there any chance I could talk you into escorting me to Hakanisha Peak? Here. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'll be happy to return the favor anytime. Okay, we actually didn't want to go quite that far up, but we do want to go over here. Oh shit, who'd you guys find? Oh, Malladus. Congrats. You defeated that son of a bitch. Jeremy, how many shops have you founded in your lifetime?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
They're the size of these ladybugs, though. They're huge. I leveled up. Sick. Who leveled up anyway? Not Lloyd. You're actually the owner of every store in every JRPG ever made. Huh. Chosen one, everyone. What is it? I have a message from Dor. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration. What is this about? A Church of Martel pilgrimage tour guide has been kidnapped by the Desians. In light of this, Dor has decided that this is the time to gather Palmacosta's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnius. How is that related? We would like you to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in concert with our attack. Who is this kidnapped tour guide? Her name is Chocolat. Chocolate? Oh no! Chosen one, please help us. Lloyd, let's help them. Yeah, okay. Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Of course, we can't just leave her. Thank you. Neil will inform you of the details once you reach the ranch. Aw, good thing for Neil. We'd be lost without Neil. This has caused you to go bankrupt numerous times. Well, don't worry. If we've learned anything over the past 5 years, it's that you can be bankrupt and still have the ability to open shops. You can go bankrupt multiple times and still be considered a business genius. You say you want the spiritual statue? I know it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Please, Father. The spiritual statue is marvelous, don't you think? If you say your prayers in front of it, your feelings will be even stronger. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. The spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What? What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during a pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go on pilgrimages in order to protect it from thieves. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual and brought the spiritual statue with me to Thoda Island. But there, I accidentally dropped it into the geyser. How did you have to take it to a place like that? I'm terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized it, the statue had fallen onto the rocks on the other side of the geyser. Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Isselia and had him make something just like it. Well, that'd be Dirk. It's very good work. That's what I'd expect from Dirk. Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing? Well then, what shall we do now? Do you think the fake will fool that old man? That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake, as is the diamond. How about if we go get the real one? You want to go all the way to Thoda Island. On top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. I'll go get it. Geysers erupt with boiling water. It's dangerous. Oh yeah. You're stupid, Lloyd. I bet you've forgotten everything we studied in geology. Man, Genus is a little dick. Shut up. Sad. If only we could stop the geyser. I've heard that the eruption cycle of Thoda Island geyser is quite short. I wonder if we can seal it with something. That's it, we'll just have Gina seal it with magic. Magic? How? Like, cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You'd better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. Or, you know, you could just murder the old man, exactly. In order to regenerate the world, you gotta break a few omelets. Or something like that. Okay, guess we're fighting this.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
No way!
See? If I get hit from behind, I immediately get guard broken.
Just as I expected.
Right, Photon. You think the regenerated world would be better without him in it? You're probably right. It would certainly save us a lot of time if we didn't have to deal with the old man. Okay.
You're gonna regret
Don't overdo it.
Who keeps kicking me in the shins?
Just warming up.
Ah, shit. Jeremy, do you ever have a problem with people just randomly kicking you in the shin? How about you, Vector? Also, guys, you ready for movie night tonight? We're watching A Beautiful Mind. Lloyd! Yeah, we've seen this before. So Acelia's wasn't the only human ranch. I mean, I don't want to see any more victims like Marble. Yeah, we don't need any more victims. Let's go, Genus. Lloyd, you had no valid dialogue that entire skit. Chosen One, please wait. Oh, it's Neil. Neil, we heard Chocolatte's been kidnapped. Yes, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please, come this way. Doesn't sound like you have very good news for us. I would like you all to just go ahead and leave the Palmacosta region. But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolate? Yeah, we're supposed to work in conjunction with the Palmacosta army to save Chocolate, right? No, that's... So it's a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Desians would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say, Dor is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen into a trap. Why would he do such a thing? If he didn't used to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife Clara, he swore to fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolat to me and please, go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for the world regeneration. No, I can't just ignore this. Well, that's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palmacosta may be destroyed just like Acelia. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, what you say is true, but I still wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see the cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Desians. No, that's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think. That is how you feel, Colette, then we do not have any right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make that decisions on the journey is you, the Chosen One. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? That was my intention from the beginning, remember what I said? I'm gonna destroy them all. Still, it's alright, Colette is saying that this is what she wants. Now, then we have to take 2 courses we can take. The first one is to go ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolat and the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Acelia. Our first option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he has planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let him talk. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you gonna do to Dor? You better not ask that. Rain's punishment is painful. Thinking logically, dealing with Dor first is the correct choice. What do you think, Lloyd? What do you guys think? Let's go attack. Let's return to Palmacosta. And then the valuable cultural artifact can stay where the public can see it and not in the hands of someone charging literally millions of dollars for road passes that just because he can. Yeah, exactly. Do we attack or do we return to Palmacosta to talk to the dude? Now, Kratos and Rain think talking to Dor is the best course of action to start with. Colette wants to attack, but she's also okay with returning to Palmacosta first. Remember when we thought dope slapping a child was funny? Let's return to Palmacosta. Let's return to Palmacosta. We'll see what Dor has to say first. Yeah. But let's save Chocolate as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself. My, even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometimes. So it seems. Well then, let's go. What should I... Stay here. We're gonna put the squeeze on your commander. It's better if you don't see it. Please watch over the status of the ranch from here. Alright. Don't worry. We're gonna kill them all, Macronchi. Domestic abuse used to be... Well, remember the old saying? Pow! Right in the kisser! To the moon, Alice! To the moon! That used to be the funniest thing on TV. And then we met, and then we found PMS.
You ready?
You were thinking of Homer choking Bart?
That was just one.
Homer choking Bart was one, yeah. He still chokes Bart. At least he did in... I'm on season 18 and it still happens. I don't think it'll ever stop happening.
This is gonna be a piece. No way!
Angel feathers. That was easy.
Although, I will say that I am on season 18 of The Simpsons, and I have laughed so much in these past few episodes. Oops, I didn't mean to step on him.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
That was just one.
Marge, for the first time ever, I'm happy to go to work. I'm glad for you, Homer. Glad? You don't sound glad. Do you know what glad means? That Magnus is a barbarian. I couldn't have put it better myself. He's trying to rule everything through brute force. And the power he's using to do it isn't even his. It comes from his X-Sphere. That bastard, I'm gonna make him pay. Even that man is a living being. Defeating Magnus means taking a life. So what? We should just stand by and let him take out his retribution on the people of Palmacosta? No, what I'm saying is, to kill your enemy means to bear the responsibility for that life. And you must never forget that. Bear the responsibility for a life. Yes, you're right. It seems I get excited a little too easily. I'll be careful. But you quickly realize it and repent, so you're still fine. And then he quickly forgets, too. Hey, don't butt in! Ow! Man, Genus is a little jerk. The happy Chocobo. Hey guys, Chocobo, how you doing? We're making the long run back to Palmacosta for like the 8th time today. This one was voluntary, though. Okay.
This is gonna be a piece of sword blade.
Enemies deserve no mercy.
Chocobo, how was your weekend? What'd you get up to? You know what's funny? When I'm trying to level off stream, the monsters just run from me the whole fucking time. Hey guys, go. Guys, join Chocobo for a boss fight. Welcome back, Vector. It was good? Awesome! I know you beat FF16. I don't know if you saw Chocobo, but I got the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. It finally came in the mail. Alright guys, somehow we ended up being on break at this point again, so give me a sec, we'll be right back, and then we'll continue on with more Tales of Symphonia.